We're back.
Good day, everybody.
Finally, it's been a while.
Oh my gosh. Finally,
Yeah.
sports.
I know. We've been watching NASCAR. Today's Sunday. We're doing Monday's broadcast today on
Sunday fun day.
Sunday Fun Day. Because
Yay.
finally, sports on TV, even though it is NASCAR.
Kevin Harvick rules. I really
Spoiler.
want Ryan Newman to learn.
Spoiler alert, yeah. And it's raining outside. It's miserable and cold. And yeah, so we're just hanging out today. Today you have the chapter 10 packet. Make sure it's done. And I'll show you the pages so you can make sure you have good answers. Let me come over here and make sure you can see. I'm just gonna go through the pages so you can see the different pages. I didn't do all of the first page, obviously, but I'll just do this. And if you need more time, you can always pause it. What are you doing, Ross?
Just checking it out.
Just checking it out. Okay, so there's that. There's nothing else down there. Okay, this was kind of a fun chapter.
Good thing I'm a speed reader.
Well, you can't pause it, but they can, so don't worry about it. They'll be fine.
My calamities are a little tired.
Are they? Why?
They're old.
They're old? You're not that old. I'm older than you. I'm way older than you are. Okay, so there's all that. Anyway, I like this chapter because there was a lot of fun stuff. The lab with the coffee filter when we had scarlet coloring, and the lab where we dissolved the sugar in the water. What else did we do? The radish. The radish lab, yeah, the colors. That was cool. A lot of people liked that lab. Thank you for your comments, by the way, class.
Yes, thank you.
I like reading what you have to say about all the different stuff we've been
Very
doing.
important.
I feel like I'm rushing you through this chapter and this end of year stuff, because if we'd been there, we would have been way, way further along. If we'd been in school this week...
And if you don't do it, you don't graduate.
That's not true, but okay. If we'd been in school this week, we would be making bottle rockets right now. And if I talk about it too much, it's just going to make me cry. So I'm not going to talk about it. Thank you to all of you who brought in the 2-liter bottles ahead of time. If you want your bottle back, you can come back and get it. I don't know why you'd want a 2-liter bottle back, but yeah, you can come back and get it. And I think this is the last page. This is the last page. Did I do the whole last page? I did. Look at me. Oh, I just didn't explain the differences, but I think you're okay with that. I think you can do that. Okay, so that was the chapter 10 packet. That should be done. And now the focus question. I think we wrote this on the board. Maybe we did, I don't remember. The focus question was, what are acids and bases and how are they different? And I have this whole big piece of paper for you to answer the focus question. This is the answer to the focus question. It's on my website under worksheets, and it's called Acids and Bases Focus Question. So if you want to look it up, I'm going to come up there in a second and hold it up and move it, scroll it slowly so you can see it, so you can write it all down in your science notebook. But first I'm going to read it. What are acids and bases and how are they different? An acid is a substance that can donate a proton to another substance and has a pH below 7. On a pH scale, it would turn litmus paper yellow. Litmus paper is just the paper you test it with. It would turn litmus paper yellow, orange, or red. Strong acids can burn skin.
Like
Yeah.
I have any.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. Very strong acids can burn metal. Examples of acids are lemons, soda, and salsa. Three of my favorite things. A base is a substance that can accept a proton from another substance and has a pH above 7. On a pH scale, it would turn litmus paper green, blue, or purple. Strong bases can burn skin, just like strong acids. Very strong bases can burn metal, just like strong acids. Examples of bases are all kinds of soaps, antacid tablets like Tums, and graham crackers.
Graham crackers, yes.
If you mix an acid with a base of equal strength, you will neutralize them both and create water and a salt, some kind of salt, not necessarily sodium chloride like table salt, but some other form of salt and water, because they neutralize each other. Pure water is neutral, but most tap water is either slightly acidic or slightly basic, depending on where you live and how the water is treated. If you get either a strong acid or a strong base on your skin, rinse it for a really long time with water. It will burn you if you don't. So this is on my website, and as I was reading it, I found a typo or error that I did. Okay, so it should, here it is right here, and the error I made is right, strong bases, very strong. That word should say bases. Ross, you bumped the camera. That word should say bases, okay? So not acids right there, bases. And I'll fix it online, but there it is. There's your answer. It's a lot. No. So try to get all that. But remember to change the word acids up here to bases right there. Okay. And then the last thing you have to do today is the Chapter 10 Review Packet Quiz. It's on my website under the Worksheets drop down, and it's 7 questions, and you can either just take it, write the answers, and send me the picture, or you can print it, take a picture of it, send it to me, however you want to do it. But you may use your Chapter 10 packet to answer the questions. And that's it for Monday. We have 2 labs this week, Ross. 2. And you have to have it. They're kind of cool because you have to have a partner, and it's probably going to be like your mom or your dad or your little brother or somebody in your house who's going to be your partner. Instead of a lab partner like we usually have, you'll have some other person in your house will be your partner. And so not only do you have schoolwork, but your mom or your dad or your grandma or your sister or whoever has to help you, or else you can't do your work. So that's happening this week. 2 of those. 2 different ones.
I'll be your partner.
I was going to say, will you help me?
Beat you to it.
You did. You're always so eager to help.
Can we do salsa?
We can always do salsa.
I mean like dance salsa.
Oh, can we salsa? Oh, of course. I know that you love to dance. Yes.
Yeah.
I know. He's a really good dancer.
You can call me now Poppy Salsa.
Poppy Salsa. Why?
Just a nickname.
Just a nickname. Okay. Okay. So that's it for Monday's work.
Sunday fun day. See you Monday.
See you Monday fun day. Then it'll be Monday fun day. And we'll do some more on Tuesday. I love you. Bye.